There's a kind of person who can sit in a crowded room surrounded by noise, chaos, and emotion and still be untouchable. No one can read his intentions. No one can predict his next move. People think they know him, but they only know the version he allows them to see. This is the type of person who doesn't fight for attention. He controls the game from the shadows. If you want real, unshakable power, you don't become loud, flashy, or overly friendly. You become something far more dangerous. A cold-hearted strategist. The kind of person who knows the outcome before anyone else even knows there's a game being played. And in this video, I'm going to give you the 7 rules of a cold-hearted strategist. Rules that allow you to influence people without them ever realizing it. Rules that make you unpredictable, untouchable, and unforgettable. But this path isn't for everyone, because to follow it, you'll have to control your emotions, detach from unnecessary attachments, and sometimes walk away from the crowd to walk into power. So if you're ready, let's begin. And remember, if this video gives you even 1% more control over your life, show your gratitude, because the ones who forget to show respect end up losing everything they gained. Rule number 1, never show all your cards. The fastest way to lose power is to let people read your mind. When you tell everyone your plans, your goals, or your next move, you invite them to sabotage you. A strategist works in silence. They release information like a surgeon, precise, minimal, and only when necessary. When people don't know what you're thinking, they can't prepare against you. And when your results come out of nowhere, the shock itself becomes your weapon. Rule number 2, control the emotional temperature. In every interaction, there's an emotional climate. Some people heat it up with drama. Others cool it down with indifference. A cold-hearted strategist never lets others dictate the temperature. If someone tries to make you angry, you smile. If someone tries to make you desperate, you slow down. When you remain emotionally neutral, you force everyone else to adapt to you. And the one who controls the emotional climate controls the room. Rule number 3, build a presence that speaks without words. Your body language should say, I am in control. Walk slowly. Speak less. When you do speak, make every word count. Your pauses should be as heavy as your sentences. Remember, silence is not weakness. Silence is the breeding ground of mystery, and mystery is irresistible. Rule number 4, win without taking credit. A strategist doesn't need to be in the spotlight, because the spotlight blinds you to what's really happening. Let others take the credit for the plans you put in motion. Feed their ego while you keep the control. They'll defend you, protect you, and even fight for you, without realizing they're still playing your game. Rule number 5, disappear to increase value. The more available you are, the less people value you. When you vanish for a while, when you're hard to reach, your presence becomes rare, and rare things are respected. In a world where everyone is shouting for attention, your silence will make people crave you. Rule number 6, observe more than you act. The average person reacts instantly. The strategist studies. Watch the way people move, speak, and react. Every person has patterns, and once you see the pattern, you can predict the future. When you know what's coming, you're always 3 moves ahead. Rule number 7, never be owned by attachment. The more emotionally attached you are, the easier you are to control. A cold-hearted strategist can care, but never to the point where it becomes a weakness. Friendship, love, loyalty, these are powerful things, but they should be choices, not chains. The day someone can predict your every move based on who you care about is the day you've lost control. If you follow these 7 rules, you'll notice a shift in how people treat you. They'll respect you more, fear you slightly, and never quite understand you. That's because you'll have stopped playing the same game as everyone else and started playing your own. If you're serious about mastering this art, don't just watch this once. Study it, live it, and subscribe if I deserve.